I'm the Reverend Harriet Johnson and I'm the newly appointed chaplain to St Augustine's College of Theology. I think going through theological study, whether you're going as a layperson or as an ordinand, there will be something that you learn in your course that makes you think, oh my goodness, what have I got myself into? Do I really believe this? I never knew that before. It's changed the way I think about God. And that can be a really scary thing to have to come to terms with. And it's probably something that you don't want to discuss very widely, and you don't want it to be known that you're having all these doubts or wonders and uncertainties. And so that's something that happened to me. It happened to a lot of my friends. And I'm hoping that I'll be a person that students can come to when that kind of thought strikes them, knowing that they can talk about all that. And yes, their view of God might change. That's the whole point of formation. It's about forming us into growing people, following God still, but not just staying the same. And if I can be part of that as chaplain, that will be really rewarding. This is a completely new role. St Augustine's has never had a dedicated chaplain before, and I think it's really important that there's going to be somebody, me, to support the students, somebody who is not connected with the assessment process. So all the tutors are great at pastoral skills, they're great at listening to people, and they really take an interest in student development. But at the end of the day, they have to write a report on those students. And the students also have home vicars. They come from their own churches who are really supportive. But at the end of the day, that sending vicar has to write a report to the bishop on whether the ordinand is ready for ordination. I'm going to be separate from all that. I'm not going to be writing reports. I'm not going to be feeding back to the tutors. So I'm going to be somebody who's just there for the students to talk to about anything, knowing that it won't reach anybody else until they're ready to talk about it more widely. Of course, the start of this year is different to the start of any other year that the college has had, and it's way outside my own experiences because of COVID. We don't quite know how we'll be able to meet together, and to start with, we'll be meeting virtually on Zoom. So I'm really looking for a way to work with staff and students in that situation, in those circumstances, and I hope that everybody will feel that they can ring me up or email me or get in contact and ask me questions, and we can arrange to meet virtually or perhaps in an open space or somewhere it's safe. Because of course I won't have the chance to get to meet students at residential weekends like we've always done in the past at St Augustine's. Alison's kindly going to set me up with a page on Moodle, and I know everyone dreads Moodle, but it can be useful, believe me, and when I have that page, that'll be a great way for people to contact me. They'll be able to email me through that and also see things that I can put out in messages to students.